If you were born before 1955, listen closely. A $3,800 Social Security claim is spreading fast right now. Some people call it a new senior payment. Some people call it a hidden senior bonus. Some people say it arrives today. That's where seniors can get misled. Today is June 24, 2026. It is a regular Social Security payday. It's not a new benefit law. It's not a stimulus check. It is not automatic money for everyone. The real question is simple. Who actually gets paid today? And why could one payment look like $3,800? First, separate two things. There's the pay date. Then there's the payment amount. Those are not the same thing. SSA pays different groups on different days. For many retirees, the payday depends on birthday. Birthdays from the 1st through 10th get paid earlier. Birthdays from 11th through 20th get paid next. Birthdays from 21st through 31st get paid later. June 24, 2026 is that later Wednesday. That is why some retirees get paid today. But that schedule doesn't create $3,800. The calendar only decides the deposit date. Your personal record decides the amount. The second truth is about age. Born before 1955 means something specific. In 2026, that person is at least 71. That means they are past full retirement age. They are past age 70. Delayed retirement credits stop at 70. Waiting after 70 usually doesn't increase retirement checks. So the birth year alone is not a bonus. It only tells us you're old enough. You're not automatically owed $3,800. You might qualify for a larger check, but only if your record supports it. Here is the basic structure. Social Security is based on earnings. It checks your covered work history. It uses your highest earning years. It applies a formula. Then your claiming age adjusts it. That is why two seniors can get different checks. One person may receive about $1,400. Another may receive about $2,400. Another may receive around $3,800. The number depends on the worker record. It does not depend on viral headlines. So where can $3,800 come from? The first possibility is a high earner. High earners may qualify for larger retirement checks. That requires many years of strong taxable earnings. It also often requires delayed claiming. The second possibility is a household total. A married couple may combine two checks. One deposit may not tell the whole story. The third possibility is an adjustment payment. Back pay or corrections can raise one deposit. That does not mean future checks stay that high. A post may mix monthly checks with annual numbers. A post may mix Social Security with SSI. A post may mix retirement with disability. That is why you must check the source. Here is what the $3,800 number really means. A $3,800 monthly check is possible. It is not the average benefit. It is not the minimum benefit. It is not across-the-board relief. It is a higher personal amount. Most retirees receive less than that. The average retired worker receives much less. That doesn't make $3,800 fake. It means $3,800 is selective. It doesn't belong to every senior. This is where the title gets dangerous. It makes the amount sound universal. It makes the date sound special. It makes birth year sound like the key. But birth year is only one clue. The keys are earnings, work years, and claiming age. Long-covered careers can raise benefits. High taxable earnings can raise benefits. Delayed claiming can raise benefits. Early claiming can lower benefits. That is the part many posts skip. They show the big number. They hide the conditions. So let us make it plain. Born before 1955 doesn't unlock $3,800. Being born before 1955 means you're beyond full retirement age. That may help explain higher checks. But it does not guarantee one. If you claimed years ago, your amount is mostly set. Cost of living increases can raise it yearly. Your original claiming decision still matters. Claiming at 62 reduced your benefit. Waiting until full retirement age avoided that early cut. Waiting until 70 earned delayed retirement credits. After 70, extra waiting often stops helping. That's why seniors over 70 should verify their status. If you have not claimed yet, don't ignore it. You might be leaving money unclaimed. Don't assume retroactive money is automatic. Retirement benefits can have retroactive rules. Those rules depend on you. They can affect future checks. Verify with SSA. Don't rely on comments. Don't rely on screenshots. Don't rely on headlines alone. Use your own SSA account. Check your benefit estimate. Check your payment history. Check your next scheduled deposit. And check any notice you received. Here is what today specifically means. June 24 is not magic. It's the fourth Wednesday of June. Social Security commonly uses Wednesday payment groups. Late-month birthdays may be in this payment group. That's why payments can arrive today. But people paid today are not all born before 1955. Some are younger retirees. Some are disability beneficiaries. Some are auxiliary beneficiaries. The deposit date alone proves very little. You need the program type. You need the birthday group. You need the account records. You need the benefit amounts. Only then does the deposit make sense. Next, look at maximum benefits. SSA publishes maximum retirement figures. Those maximums are not normal checks. They describe the top end. Reaching the top end needs a rare record. You generally need decades of high earnings. You need covered wages. You need the right claiming age. Most people don't meet that combination. That's why maximum benefit articles can mislead. They show the ceiling. Viewers think it's the average. Those numbers are very different. A $3,800 benefit can sit below the maximum. So it can be real, but it still might be above typical. A $3,800 check can mean several different things. You might have had strong lifetime earnings. You might have delayed retirement checks. You might be receiving a survivor benefit. You might be seeing two household benefits together. You might be receiving a corrected payment. Or you might be seeing back pay. Each case means something different for your record. A regular check is one thing. A one-time adjustment is different. A couple's combined deposit is another situation. A survivor benefit is another situation. A disability benefit is another situation. That is why the wording matters. When someone says $3,800 today, ask this question. Which Americans exactly are included? Then ask the second question. Is this monthly or one time? Then ask the third question. What official document proves it? If those answers are missing, be careful. Scammers often use vague benefit language. They target seniors with urgent claims. They often demand immediate action. They may ask for private information. They may ask for bank details. They may ask for a fee. That is always a red flag. SSA does not sell hidden bonuses. SSA does not require gift cards. Social Security doesn't need a stranger to unlock your check. Your official account is the starting point. Your official notice is the proof. Your bank deposit is not enough by itself. Bring this back to people born before 1955. Born in 1954 or earlier usually means full retirement age was 66. Full retirement age passed years ago. Age 70 also passed already. Delayed credits are no longer growing. Some seniors think waiting forever increases checks. That's not how retirement checks work. Delayed claiming increases generally stop at 70. So if you're past 70 and have not filed, get advice quickly. It means you should verify the record. Look at your statement. Call SSA if needed. Talk to an advisor if taxes matter. Don't ignore the issue. After 70, verification becomes more important. Another important point is survivor benefits. A widow or widower may receive a higher survivor amount. That can change the deposit dramatically. A surviving spouse may switch program types. That can make one payment look larger. It can create retroactive adjustments. Again, it's not universal. It's a benefit rule applying to a specific person. Spousal benefits can also confuse people. A spouse may receive benefits based on another worker record. That amount depends on eligibility. It also depends on claiming age. It doesn't create $3,800 automatically, but it can change household income. That is why couples should review both records. Don't check only one benefit. Check the worker benefit. Check the spouse benefit. Check Medicare deductions. The net deposit can differ from the gross benefit. That is another reason people get confused. The benefit statement may show one number. The bank deposit may show another. Medicare premiums reduce deposits. Tax withholding reduces deposits. Overpayment recovery reduces deposits. Corrections can increase deposits. The bank amount is not the whole story. You need to read the details. Next, look at SSI. SSI is not the same as retirement checks. SSI has very different rules. SSI has different income limits. SSI has different payment amounts. A $3,800 retirement check is not SSI. If a post mixes programs, be suspicious. Retirement checks are based on work history. SSI is needs-based. Disability benefits have their own rules. Survivor benefits have their own rules. One headline cannot cover them accurately. That's why this video matters. The truth is much more specific. Some Americans are paid today because of schedule. Some Americans receive $3,800 because of records. Some Americans receive unusual deposits after adjustments. But all seniors don't receive $3,800 today. That's the correction. Here is how to check real eligibility. To check your number, start with earnings records. Log into your official SSA account. Review every earnings year. Look for missing years. Look for incorrect wages. Mistakes can affect benefits. If something is wrong, gather proof documents. Old W-2s can help. Tax returns can help. Employer records can help. Don't wait for crisis. Fixing records can take time. Next, check your claiming age. When did you start benefits? Was it before full retirement age? Was it at full retirement age? Was it after full retirement age? Did you wait until 70? That one decision can change income. It can explain why neighbors get more. Two people can work similar jobs, but one claims early. The other waits longer. Their checks can look very different. That difference is not favoritism. It's the formula. Next, check marital status rules. Were you married long enough? Are you divorced after a long marriage? Are you widowed? Did your spouse earn more? Those facts can matter. Divorced spouse benefits may apply. Survivor benefits may apply. Spousal benefits may apply. But the rules are detailed. Don't assume. Verify directly. Next, check public pension rules. Some public workers were affected by offset rules. Recent changes may affect certain beneficiaries. That can create adjustments for some people. But it still doesn't apply to everyone. If your job lacks Social Security coverage, check carefully. If you had a government pension, check. If your spouse had one, check that record too. That is where unusual deposits can come from. But again, official proof matters. Next, look at taxes. A larger Social Security benefit can create tax issues. Some Social Security benefits can be taxable. That depends on combined income. It depends on filing status. Other retirement income can matter. IRA withdrawals can matter. Pension income can matter. Investment income can matter. Work income can matter. So a bigger gross check is not simple. It may change your taxes. That doesn't mean the benefit's bad. It means you should plan ahead. If you receive back pay, ask about taxes. If your check rises, ask about tax withholding. If Medicare premiums change, ask why. Seniors need the full picture. Next, look at Medicare. Medicare premiums are often deducted from SSA. That can reduce the deposit. Higher income Medicare rules can also matter. Some seniors see premium adjustments. Some see refund adjustments. Some see delayed billing corrections. Those changes can confuse bank amounts. If deposits change, read your notices. Don't guess from social media. A notice usually explains the change. If unclear, call. If a notice looks suspicious, verify it. Use official phone numbers only. Don't call a random number from a text. That is how scams start. Here is what to do today. First, check whether today is your scheduled payday. Look at your birthday group. Look at your program type. Check whether you were paid already. Second, check your bank account. Confirm the deposit source. Confirm the exact amount. Third, check your SSA account. Compare the benefit record. Compare the payment history. Fourth, read official notices carefully. Look for an adjustment. Look for a retroactive payment. Look for withholding. Look for a Medicare premium change. Those words can explain plenty. Fifth, pay nobody for secret benefits. There is no secret shortcut. There is no hidden button. There is no senior code. Your official record matters. That record determines the benefit. To be fair, some cases are real. Some people really can receive $3,800. That is not the problem. The promise is the real problem. Saying every senior gets it is wrong. The problem is the loose birth year tie. Making today sound like a giveaway is wrong. That framing can cause real harm. A senior may share private data. A senior may ignore a real notice. A senior may misunderstand the payment. A senior may miss an important deadline. A senior may make a bad tax decision. So this correction matters. Here is the clean version. Born before 1955 usually means full retirement age past. You're also past age 70. Your check may already include delayed credits. Your payment may arrive today if schedule matches. Your amount may reach $3,800 if records support it. No law gives that whole group $3,800 today. That is the point to remember. No automatic $3,800 exists for that birth group. Here is why people believe it. The number sounds believable enough. It's not absurdly high. It's below some maximums. It can match high benefit cases. It can match combined household totals. It can match back pay situations. That makes the claim sound real. But a believable number is not proof. A screenshot is not proof. A comment is not proof. A thumbnail is not proof. The official record is proof. This especially matters for older seniors. Older seniors may receive more scam attempts. They might be targeted with benefit language. They might be told to act today. They might be told they qualify automatically. That is exactly when caution matters. Never give your SSA number to unknown strangers. Never give bank details through random links. Never pay fees for government benefits. Never trust phone threats. Never trust pressure without verification. Slow down and check first. That one step protects money. It also protects identity. Consider a quick example. Imagine a retiree born in 1954. That person is over 70 in 2026. They waited until 70 to claim. They had strong lifetime earnings. Their monthly check might be high. A deposit around $3,800 could make sense. Now imagine another retiree born in 1954. That person claimed at 62. Their lifetime earnings were moderate. Their monthly check might be much lower. Both people were born before 1955. But their checks are not the same. That proves the central point. Birth year doesn't decide the amount. Now imagine a married couple. One spouse receives $2,300. The other receives $1,500. Together, the household receives $3,800. That's a household total. It's not one new bonus. Now imagine a payment adjustment. A beneficiary gets a larger one-time deposit. The next month returns to normal. Corrections can cause that kind of deposit. That's not a permanent monthly raise. Those examples are all different. Social media blends them together. That is how confusion spreads. Now here is the practical checklist. Check your scheduled pay date. Check your gross benefit amount. Check your net deposit amount. Check your Medicare deduction. Check your tax withholding. Check any overpayment recovery. Check if the payment is monthly. Check if the payment is retroactive. Check whether it's for you alone. Check whether it's a household total. Check whether survivor rules apply. Check whether spousal rules apply. Check whether public pension changes apply. That checklist prevents bad assumptions. Here is the biggest mistake. Don't compare only age. Age matters, but earnings matter more. Claiming age matters more. Work history matters more. Family benefit rules also matter. Program type also matters. Two 72-year-olds can receive different checks. One may have a smaller record. One may have a larger record. One may have claimed early. One may have delayed. One may have survivor benefits. One may have deductions. One may have taxes withheld. That's normal within the system. It doesn't mean cheating happened. The Social Security formula is personal. Still, you should verify errors. If your earnings are wrong, fix them. If the program type is wrong, ask. If your pay date changed, check why. If your deposit changed, read the notice. If benefits are unclaimed after 70, get help immediately. That last point is important. Waiting after 70 can cost you money. It usually doesn't create more delayed credits. So don't assume delay is always smart. After 70, the questions change. It becomes about filing correctly. It becomes about retroactive options. It becomes about tax planning. It becomes about household strategy. That's where professional guidance can help. Here is the honest version of the title. Are Americans getting $3,800 today? Some people are receiving deposits today. Some deposits might be around $3,800. But that's not because everyone qualifies. It's because individual records differ. It's because schedules differ. It's because adjustments differ. It's because household totals differ. That's the truth. Being born before 1955 means you should check your record. But do not panic either. Use it as a reason to check. Check your official account. Check your payment notice. Check your earnings history. Check your claiming record. Check whether you are being underpaid. Check if large deposits were one time. Check whether taxes will change. Check whether Medicare deductions changed. Those checks are useful. They are better than guessing. They are better than trusting viral posts. They are better than calling scam numbers. Here is the bottom lines. The $3,800 number can be real. The payment date can be real. The birth year angle can matter. But the viral conclusion is wrong. There's no automatic $3,800 payment for every senior born before 1955. No secret senior bonus arrives today. There's no one-size-fits-all Social Security check. Your benefits based on your record. Your pay date is based on your schedule. Your deposit reflects deductions and adjustments. That is the truth behind the headline. If you see $3,800, verify exactly why. If you don't see it, don't assume you missed free money. Being born before 1955 means check your record now. Make sure your earnings are correct. Make sure your claiming status is correct. Make sure your payment history is correct. Make sure any adjustments are explained. Before sharing any claim, ask for official proof. That one question can prevent confusion. It can also prevent scams. The real opportunity is not chasing rumors. The real opportunity is knowing your actual benefit. With SSA, the truth is personal. Your record is what decides the check.